This is an important announcement. Security level has been raised to critical. All guards must protect their allocated sections immediately.
I might have had a name once, but now I'm simply a number, a designation. My assignments take me all over the globe, and occasionally beyond it. I've had many names, but you may know me as X-06 FUTURESPY. The completion of another successful mission. I was on my way back to Earth with the fruits of my labour, an item of considerable scientific and technological interest, stolen from the so-called Red Block. It should have been plain sailing, but I didn't count on running into opposition. Who or what are you?
I am a visual representation of the missile you are attempting to escape from.
I'm talking to a missile?
I am also a visual representation of your imminent death.
Do your type usually stop and chat with your intended target?
Negative.
Did you want something in particular?
You have taken an item which must be returned.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My masters would like it returned, undamaged.
And how exactly will blowing it up along with this ship achieve that?
There is an 80% chance it could be recovered from the debris undamaged. As a mere human, your odds are significantly lower.
You have a sense of humor.
I am what I am programmed to be.
Why don't you just blow me out of the sky then? Let me take a guess. Your top speed is the same as my top speed. You can't reach me, not at the moment. So you decided to try and convince me to what? To slow down and give you a chance?
If you surrender and agree to hand over the box, I will spare your life.
Not sure I believe that. An 80% chance is good odds, after all.
You will come to a halt immediately.
Hurtling through the cosmos as we are at our top speeds, one of us will have to slow down soon. I take it your power reserves are also depleting rather rapidly.
Correct.
This is a test of endurance then. Who'll tire first? You or me? You seem to have a firm lock on me.
I am tracking the item you have stolen.
Thank you for that detail. I'll just pull over and deactivate it when I get a minute.
You cannot take your hands off the controls, or your ship will decelerate.
Thanks also for that reminder. How are your power cells holding up?
I cannot divulge that information.
Mine aren't looking good. I can't shake you off, and this ship doesn't seem to have any defenses, so I guess I'll have to find another way to gain an advantage over you.
Your best action would be to surrender the item, or die.
There seems to be a wide patch of dense space dust at 45 degrees. How good are you with electromagnetic interference?
All mechanical devices struggle to function during electromagnetic interference.
You might lose me in the fog.
All mechanical devices struggle to function during electromagnetic interference. Your own ship will also be compromised.
That's the thing with us puny humans. We can't resist a gamble. See you on the other side?
Escape destruction. You will be located. You will be located.
Farewell, Mr. Missile. This is rocket ship NX-100, requesting assistance from position 2570 Yellow. I'm stuck inside a patch of dense electromagnetic interference and running on fumes. I doubt there's anyone in the vicinity who'll get to hear this, but I send this message in hope that it will reach someone who can help. Wait. I can't send this. If the missile is monitoring frequencies, I'll give away my position. Stranded in the middle of nowhere for a little box.
Calling NX-100. This is Captain Mike Nover of Rescue Ship 6. Do you read me?
My savior has arrived.
You seem to be in some trouble, friend. Is there any way I could assist?
I'm all out of power and going nowhere. I was afraid I might be stuck here forever until you turned up. Can you help?
Well, you're in luck. I've got a few spare fuel cells lying around here somewhere. How's it suit you if we link up and I bring one on board?
You're a dream.
Don't mention it. See you in person in a moment.
Greetings.
Permission to board ship?
Yes, come in. I see you've brought a present with you.
Let me get this plugged in for you. We'll soon get you up and running again. There we go. Do you want to go and check and see what that's done to your power levels?
That seems to be a good idea. An angry intergalactic missile circles the dust cloud like a hungry shark. Inside, other more immediate dangers confront me. I'm sorry. Were you trying to get my attention?
I don't understand.
I think you were trying to shoot me in the back, Captain Nova, if that's your real name. You may not be aware that the spacesuits of British Security Service agents are now electronically shielded from blast weapons. Though I suspect that the uniforms of Universal Rescue staff are not. Shall we find out? Drop the gun.
You suspected me all along?
Of course. You swooped in and mentioned the ship by its designation, NX-100, which isn't visible externally, and wasn't given by me as I didn't actually send the SOS I recorded. Then there's your keenness to get on board, despite a tow by tractor beam being the more logical method of rescue. Also, isn't that a spot of blood on your collar?
The body of the real Captain Nova is still on his ship, inside the refrigerator unit.
I take it you want this little box of tricks.
I've been looking for you since you left the space station in Sector 25. I couldn't believe my luck when I passed this electromagnetic cloud and detected what had to be your ship. But I couldn't fly in, not without the proper shielding.
So you flagged down a rescue ship, which is hardened against electromagnetic interference, played dead, and assumed the identity of your rescuer.
Pretty smart, right?
Devious is the word I'd use.
Worthy of the great X-06 of the British Security Service?
It seems my reputation precedes me. This is a little embarrassing.
I've studied your methods. We all have back at headquarters. I learned a lot from you. That's how I got the idea to take the identity of a first responder to avoid suspicion. Just like you did in Bereznik with the Russian ambulance driver.
I don't remember that episode.
And when you saved Premier Zarko from the assassin in Paris.
I do remember that. That was when I distracted the villain by talking to them, like you're doing now, so I could creep closer and... Greetings. That was a mean right hook.
Be grateful I didn't kill you. If you try and follow me, I'll blast you out of existence.
I won't try and follow you out of the electromagnetic interference. You won. I have to hand it to you. Congratulations. You may find, however, that victory is short-lived.
What do you mean?
In your haste to retrieve the item, you didn't stop to find out why I'd found myself drifting with no power. That was a big mistake. I assume you aren't here to return it to its masters, or you'd know about their previous attempt. You must represent another power. Am I right?
I know enough about you not to tell you anything. What do you want?
You say you've studied me. Well, this is your final lesson. I just need to keep you distracted for a few moments longer, so you won't notice that an intelligent missile is currently homing in on that box, now that it's back out in open space. It's going to destroy you and your ship, and then the red bloc can move in at their leisure and retrieve the box from the wreckage.
You're lying. You're trying to trick me.
Am I? Why not take a look at your scanners? Often in the spy game, you can feel that you've won, but suddenly the prize slips from your grasp. I still don't know what that box is, or even what it does. But I guess it doesn't matter. We got it, in the end. Objective complete.